How you doing? Hi Lonna, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. How you been doing? I hope it's going well for you and the weather's not bad. It's really hot here, I'm hating it. Just sat in there a little tub of ice cream, trying to cool down. Let me know if you can see and hear me, and if there's any problems with the sound. Hopefully someone will let me know if there's a problem with any of the sounds. But been playing with the sound, trying to make sure that the 3D printer, which you can now see on screen, is not too loud. But my mic was playing funny gets through ATEM again, so I've had to put it back through my PC again. I don't know what's going on with it. It just doesn't seem to like it. Notice that's a little low today. What's going on there? See if we can up it a little. Still a little low, isn't it? What have I done? If I'm sat down it's alright, but if I'm sat up straight it's a little iffy, isn't it? Let's have a look, see. That's a bit better, isn't it? Not cutting the top of my head off. No one is telling me if you can hear me, so I'm going to check. Okay, looks like sounds fine. You're just not a chatty bunch today. Duncan's supposed to monitor. That explains why Duncan hadn't told me if he can hear me. He's been in ads. You could do a typing you in ads so that I know you can't respond to me because you're in ads. I was trying to find out if people could hear me or not. But I'm hearing sounds. Where are they coming from? Ah, you're feeding Hippie Chick. How's my dragon? Is he having some nice food? Is he hungry? Yeah, my little dragon. He's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. You give us steak again? My dragon is a disappointment. My dragon loves steak and not carrots. But oh well, never mind. How is everyone anyway? So we're going to be hopefully finishing off House of a Thousand Doors Evil Inside today, which is the last one of the House of a Thousand Doors set. There was 4. But I think we got far enough through a couple of weeks ago that we are going to finish it off this week. It was supposed to be finished off last week, but I was having technical issues and it wasn't working properly. And so I quit trying to stream for the day. But touch wood, we are good today. We have an extra camera in because we now have a 3D printer camera going, whether I'm doing a craft or a game one, because I just thought that'd be a little something interesting. Because I'm now streaming even my puzzle and game content that I do on Tuesdays. I'm now streaming it to my craft channel. Streaming to my new channel was a bit pain in the bum, trying to make sure I'm streaming to the right channel, and because it's a very new channel, there's not a lot of people on there, the interaction was quite low, and I found that doing puzzling games on a separate channel actually lowered my interaction on my craft channel. So now I'm doing it all on one, and the secondary channel is going to be where I put highlights and time lapses and all that sort of stuff. And this one will be the main channel where I put all of my live content and my tutorials and all that sort of stuff. So I know it's messing around a little again, but I just think it's going to be easier that way. So that's the way we're going to be doing it. So I hope that's okay with everyone. I mean, not much you can do about it, that's the way I've decided to do it, but I'm hoping that you lot don't mind. So I think we're just going to get on with the game, and we're going to see where we got to. I can't actually remember where we got to last time, it's been a couple of weeks. So we'll have a look. Oh, we glued that figure together, didn't we, and opened up that. But yeah, Thursday would normally be my craft stream, but it's actually my birthday and the wonderful Cheadle's birthday. So I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. It depends what me and Duncan decide to do for the day. So we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. So let's have a look at the map and see what we've got to do in what rooms, because I don't actually remember. Looks like this room's the only one with an objective. So what we got? We've got a ladder, comb-shaped key, an empty cup and a lighter. So to climb up I need a ladder. Okay, so that's where we want to put a ladder there. And then we can go up and see what's up here. Ooh. We need to heal that. Yes. So if you remember, we have to do healing on this game by following these along, and then our hand heals, which was different than the previous games, but it's made it a little more fun and a little different. So what have we got in here? Painter's case is locked. Looks like we need an artist's palace shaped key there. What have we got here? There's no point in getting the combination. Okay, so this is a lock. So we've got some kind of face we've got to do, I guess. Why don't we just pick up glass tile? Judging by the image in the centre of the split.
There's a swing over that gap? It seems my bloodline is full of daredevils.
Yeah, you won't catch me swinging over that. So I guess we go and see what's here. Another tricky lock, I'm getting used to them. Yeah, it looks like we need to put something in there. But is it that one? Has that got enough prongs on it? It has, there we go. Right. Alright, so can we heal? No, okay. Enjoy your luck, don't work too hard. But we can heal this. Okay.
Bats can be dangerous, especially in large numbers. I need to drive them away.
Okay, so we've got to find the bat's way. I don't know what we're going to do with that because it wouldn't let us heal it. What have we got here? Fishing rod. There's a fishing rod on it, yeah. I don't know what we need a fishing rod. Okay, so we need some wood for the stove apparently. Is that what's going to heat up this? Something is drawn on the glass, but I can't see what it's need to reveal the image. So that's why we're going to want one the bath. We're going to want to heat up the water, aren't we? The faucet is missing one part. I hope it doesn't bite. So, got to find something for that as well then. Okay. So is there anything else we can do in here? I guess not. Let's go back to the other. So there's our key. So I guess we want the fishing rod for this guy. That was over here. Yeah, we've got another glass tile. Paint and a brush. Black paint. Black paint has a lot of uses, you never know when it'll come in handy. And brush. Okay. Brush with paint. Don't think we've got to paint over that, so I don't know what the glass tiles are for. Can anyone remember? Did we need glass tiles last time? Maybe we paint over scary looking lady here. We do. Okay. Aha, there's our doll. And a lantern. So, the doll was going on here. Okay, so fit all the crystals into the puzzle frame. Happy, hiya Happy, how you doing? Are you melting? I'm melting, it is too hot. Yeah, that wasn't too hard, was it? How you been? What are you up to today? Working hard? Or hardly working? You're always working hard. You lot always work so hard. What did I just open? Ah, we put a thing up. Right. No point in guessing the combination, we need to find things. So we've got to find a musical combination. So we've got a musical combination. Ah, and I was about to say we've got a combination for that, but this is it. So that eye fully closed, mouth with tongue in, and then eye with both of them. So that one. And that. There we go. What do we get? Oh, there's our wood. And I think that's, yeah, that's the bit to the tap we needed. Got a work planning document to work on today. Got a cold too, I think. Seemed to be more hay fever. How are you? Oh no, a cold in this weather. That is crappy. Summer colds can actually be the worst, I find sometimes. I really don't like them. I'm not too bad. I woke up not feeling great, but some cola and some chocolates helped with that. So I'm feeling much better. I'm just not coping with the heat. I don't like heat. As we established before. I hope you feel better soon though, because crappy time to be feeling ill. Right, is that going to tell us what's on here now? Yes. So we've got a shell, some leaves, sun, and a clover. Okay. Well, we've got that glass tile and that one, so they're obviously related. Do we put them on here? No. So I guess wherever these glass tiles, that's going to be our combination. But I haven't worked out where those glass tiles go yet. We've still got to scare away the bats. So we've still got something to do in here. Ah, lantern. Aha. Okay, there's the tell us. Oh, there's our music sheet. And here's our tiles. Enter the code. So it was the shell. And it was that plant, wasn't it? And it was the sun and the clover. Yes. Oh, look at that. Okay, hidden object. Oh, so we unlocked a hidden object. That's unusual. Let's see. Dog, mask, blue book, wig, scroll, burning candle, windmill, photo, mirror, symbol of love, gift and petal. Okay. So, dog. What did I just put there? So, Cupid, symbol of love. So I'm finding pieces for this. So I guess it's a clue where things are. Yes. I'm glad the sound alert's working. Yeah, I put a bunch of random ones in to see what it'd do. No specific reason, I just thought it'd be fun. You know, press the button. Exactly, that's the point. Yeah, I thought Cheetah was always saying, what can I spend my channel points on? So I thought, you know, I'm just going to put a bunch of random things in, and we can have a laugh with them until I can get some decent stuff going. Okay. Burning candle. Yeah, that fixes the windmill. Let's use that to open. Ah, we've got some scissors up there. That'll open the gift. Maybe a wedge. Open the pearl, yes. We've got blue book and symbol of love left. Which apparently is not. Oh no, there we go, there's an arrow we put in Cupid. There we go. There. Yeah. So I'm hoping to have this finished today. And then we need to decide what I'm going to stream for games next. I can't decide whether I want to do another thing like this or whether we want to change up a little and do a different type of game and come back to this sort of style the next time around so we don't get bored, you know? Where is the blue book? None of these books look blue. Oh, must be in there. Yes, there we go. Okay. Part of a canvas. Okay. Right, so we've got the sheet music. Let's go and do that. Which was there, wasn't it? So. Oh, I was hoping I could just put it up beside it. Put it like that. On it, yeah, there we go. Press the sequence of notes seen on the sheet. So, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. No? Did I get it wrong? That one. That one. Oh, I got those two the wrong way around, I think, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. That has given us a whistle. Okay. What do I want the whistle for? So we've got something over there, something in the cable car. Oh, I wonder if the whistle wakes her up. Let's go check this one first. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to do whenever I'm printing something. I thought it'd be quite cool to just have it on the camera, a little something extra in there for people to look at. And I can also keep an eye on it at the same time. Basically, I copied Mally, because obviously Mally has his set up like that, and I thought it was quite cool, so I figured he wouldn't mind if I copied him. We're printing a dragon, an articulated dragon, so I'm hoping it's going to come out alright. It's not what file I've done yet before. But as you can see, I like dragons, hence why we have a new dragon to feed. Right, what are we on here? Ah, that's the canvas that was broken. Artifact number 135, Theatre Monocle. The origin is unknown. It is believed that the artifact was found in Paris at the beginning of the 19th century. It is also known as True Vision. The artifact allows its owners to see hidden objects that are impossible to see with the naked eye. These are signs, symbols, objects, and effects of magic. So kind of like the lens in the Runes game series then. Interesting. It's not something we got given then. I guess it just goes in there as a found thing. So that takes us there. So we've got a few things. Let's see if the whistle is to wake her up, shall we? We haven't been able to wake her up yet. Yes. Or him, sorry, not her. Cable car tickets aren't free. We've got no money. Want an empty cup? Okay, so I guess we're gonna find some money then. Alright. What did we have in here? True Vision. Ah, that's gonna help us see the so we collect that and then click on there. Ooh. Okay. Demon dude. He wants the empty cup, I guess. Ooh. Guess which cup the coin is hidden under. Be told Nick 3 times to get a coin. That one. That one. That one. Yay! Now we got a coin. So now can we go and get a ticket? I don't know what's down there, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's go and get a ticket. There, mister, I sleep on the job. Have a coin.
I'm getting used to them, as they leave without saying goodbye.
Now we can put the ticket in there. I'm not sure I'd want to ride on this. It's a little hickory piggy. Yeah, there we go. Quick move. It's running away on us. Little collapsing. Oh.
And here are my missing friends.
Don't know what they're doing here. Don't seem to do anything. Maybe, oh, maybe use that. Okay, match pairs of symbols to destroy the barrier in front of the mine. Okay, so heal the mines? Yes. One down. Match pair signature, so same as last time, just match them. I guess it's going to be the same for all of them. And then heal. Cool. It looks really mad. Oh, okay, that's just mean. There we go. There you go. Why did it not click the first time? No. Click some gear. The light won't come on. Okay. Missing a gear. And I guess we'll walk on that side as well. Now,
You're going to regret coming here.
oh, lovely. So let's heal.
I'll give you one more chance to prove yourself. If you make another mistake, I'll kill you.
Oh. She needs a lot of healing. She's in a seriously bad mood.
Emily, I'm so sorry. That wasn't me. I didn't know the infection is that dangerous. While I was infected, I made something you should be able to use. The paintbrush of emptiness wipes out any item you choose forever. While that should come in handy, there's a downside. You can use it only once.
Not sure what use it at all. That sounds too much power. Okay, yeah, so we've just got the one key to find to the next world now then. So we are getting there. Let's go back here. Okay, so we have we need some kind of key, but we haven't found the key yet. Okay. And the key is in this location somewhere then, in a very windy location. Need that to take away that. Aha, there's our portal key. And someone's scary up there. Let's go to the portal. Huh. And heal it. still haven't worked out where I know this sort of thing from. I wish I had a fan put down here. It is so hot. Duncan did open the windows to create an airflow for me, but there doesn't seem to be any. Right, what we got here?
It looks like a snowmobile. How can I get it out of there?
Right.
I've never seen an airship before. This one is huge.
Right, but I didn't click on the airship, I clicked on this. There we go. Okay, they look like they need some kind of keys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we've got something locked in there. Which I had a frozen place, need to melt the ice. Can we take the torch? No. Ooh. Probably don't want to disturb him. Ooh. So not that. Need to place a bowl under the spout. What there we go, gas stove. Need to heat the water. We need to put something on it.
Does Yeti really live there?
I'm not sure if he lives there, he looks trapped. Poor Yeti, he's buried under a crushing pile of snow. I need to do something before he freezes to death. Yes, I'm working on it, mate. We're trying to defrost things. Right, that's still in there, so that will just lead up there. So what's up here then?
I hope I don't run into any pirates here.
I don't know. I had good fun pretending to be a pirate at the weekend. Done my escape room for my birthday. There's something under the deck, but I can't reach it. Okay, so we're going to want something long then. What do we got here? You're one angry dog. How do I cheer you up? Well, I assume with a bone, so... Is there a bone somewhere? Oh, we have a kettle. I need to clean the cannon before I can fire it. In theory, I could use the snowmobile to break through the ice. Okay. What we got up here? Mr. Opera's missing 5 buttons. Okay, so we've got to find the buttons then. I think I just picked up poison. I don't know. Did I pick up poison? Just a round bowl, not necessarily poison. Okay. Judging by the outline on the wall, a painting once hung here. Okay, so I guess we've got to find a painting. Still something I haven't discovered here. What have we got? We've got an empty kettle, a round bowl. Put the kettle on the gas stove. No. Do we go back and put the kettle there? No. It looks like it has to be a proper bowl thing. Oh, you're a star! Duncan's come bearing gifts. Hopefully that sound from the fan won't be too much of a bother for you. If it is, let me know and I'll try to move it further away from the mic. So I did the escape room at the weekend. My birthday's actually on Thursday this week, but for my friends and I, it was better if we did the escape room at the weekend. So we did it on Saturday, and what it was is half of the team, there was 10 of us, half of them went into the brig and they were chained up and they had to escape the prison cell without being caught, and half of us were trying to steal the treasure, so open up the treasure chest. There was 3 chests to open. I'd planned on being in the brig, but I wasn't feeling very well, so I ended up doing the treasure chest instead. But it was so much fun. It was absolutely hilarious. And I got chocolate coins at the end, which everybody let me eat all of them because it was my birthday treat. But it was really good fun. Duncan went in the brig, so his team beat us, but only just. We did really well, and yeah, it was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. The team that I went with, my friends, they're the crafters and the board gamers that I go to on Mondays and Wednesdays, so we were all kind of used to puzzly things. So I think we all had a really good time. I think everyone had a really good time. They said they did. We want to do it again because it was brilliant. But I'd like to go back and do the brig, but the problem is it's communication. You have to yell to your teammates because you're in separate cells. You have to yell to your teammates to find things and get answers, and I'm not sure how well I'll do with that with my hearing. And there's reaching high and bending low, so not sure I will get to do the brig one. But it was really good fun. And I think everyone had good fun. The guys running it, he had 2 characters he played. One was just the person running it and telling us about it, and one was the executioner. And every time he came out as the executioner, you had to pretend, if you were in the brig, that you weren't escaping. So you get back into your positions and pretend you were chained up. And if you were like us doing the treasure chest, you had to close the chest and pretend you weren't trying to rob them. But the banging in his staff and the slamming of the cell doors made me jump every single time. I just literally see it on my heart rate tracker that my heart spikes. But it was hilarious. And they just really made it a good fun experience. So we tend to do, myself, my husband and my boys, every year we do an escape room for my birthday. So this is the 3rd year in a row we've done one, but this was the first year I'd done it with my friends as well instead of just my boys. Even got my nephew to come along, and we had a really good time. So yeah, definitely want to do them again next year. I'm a little confused here. That's just a basic bowl, so that's not going to go there either. What am I doing? Up there, not there. Don't have the things. I can't heat the water because I haven't got any water yet. I think the kettle's empty, yeah. But a kettle wouldn't let me fill, unless I can just put the kettle in one of those waters. No. I don't know. What am I missing? I don't have a bone for the dog. What did it say here? In theory, I could use the snowmobile to break through that ice. I've got to clean that, none of which I can do. That needed a painting. He needs his buttons. I don't think I missed anything else there. Dog needs a bone or something. Can't reach down in there. I don't think a bowl's gonna help. No. Can't get the vote. What am I missing on this? Oh, of course, in this game I have a cat who goes down and gets things for me. I forgot. There's the bone for the dog. I keep forgetting the cat helps do things. Okay. What did we just get here? The pirate has lost his hat. Okay. Can we get out with that? No? Can we dig out poor Mr. Yeti with it? We can. Okay. Have you ever done an escape room?
Thank you very much. You've saved my life. I don't have many visitors, so there's no point in calling for help. I was getting ready to eat when a bunch of snow fell on me. Can you make an ice cream with strawberries for me? I'm so tired.
So he wants ice cream. That's what we're going to be baking for him then. Okay. And I don't have the bowl. Oh yeah, I forget, got this. So lost what? Explore the area and find Simon. Cultures, make ice cream with strawberries for the Yeti. So I need the bowl for that. Can't get that. Did I miss this hat somewhere? Got nothing to clean that out with. What am I missing? So it's just in there and there. But I need a bowl for that. Won't let me do the kettle. I'm not going to do the bowl. I've got to get water first for that though. Where am I getting the water? Oh look, there's the bowl. Right next one. Stupid cow. Okay. Bowl there. Right. Arrange the tiles so that there are no mismatched connections. Oh, okay, so I'm picking them up, not turning them around. That one stays stable though. Okay. So we want to red in there. That one there. I'm working on the assumption of blue on the outside and red on the inside, but that could be the wrong assumption. We're close, aren't we? That one there? Yes, there we go. Bowl of ice cream. But we still need strawberries, don't we? Now to have some strawberries. Okay. Where are we getting the strawberries from? I've not spotted strawberries anywhere. Still in there, so I'm obviously... Do I ask him for strawberries? I need to mount the refrigerator. That's probably got the strawberries in it. Guide. Oh, not click on that before. letting me take the torch. He's missing his hat, but I don't have a hat to give him. I wonder if I can use the fix thing. No. Well, again, because it didn't work. No. Am I missing something? No. I don't think that is. There's no dark thing on it. So it's in here somewhere. What am I missing? I mean, to melt the ice, you'd assume hot water. So you'd assume you fill the kettle with water, and then think, but where am I getting the water? Well, they don't have the thing that's going to go into their mouths, into their hands. I might have to use a hint. What do you want me to do with it? I tried that. It wouldn't let me do it. So how does the kettle get water? When I put it over there, did it actually get water and I just didn't notice? I'm so confused. There's our strawberries. Oh, one of the buns. Right. Now we can give you your strawberries. I don't know what
Ice
I did
cream
there.
always cheers me up. Thank you. You're looking for a man in a top hat. A traveler. He used to be a good person, but he isn't anymore. He changed, and now he won't talk with me. To reach his airship, you'll need 2 ice crystals. I'll make them for you. I just need instructions on how. This is the key to the room containing the diagram.
So you're going to make me something, but you don't know how to yet. Interesting. Assuming you know how to do something before you check it. Ah, okay. So we are trying to line them up. There. That's the shape in that box, isn't it? Back here. On here. Yes. Ooh. Ooh.
This guy is not in the mood to talk to me. So how about a light antidepressant?
Okay, so not letting me. Oh, that is. Ooh. what do we just get? An alien device. And there be an alien. Gained by the glass, real or not? Do we smash it with a handle? No. Maybe I'll find the axe head to smash it. Okay, so you're gonna have to wait then. What we got here? Okay, so I'm guessing somewhere there's going to be information about which way the totem goes. Okay, so when we get all these things, this is what we gotta do. Okay, so we know that. Yellow, purple, green up here. Is that a clue? We need more dominoes. Where can I find some dominoes? Okay. Yellow, purple, green. Yeah. Oh, I guess I accidentally got those bits right. Someone has smashed the bottle into 1,000 pieces, but I can fix it. That we can. Okay. Horn of Plenty. Horn of Plenty is close but not further, I hope. Okay. What an interest shape. Now we need to find a bottle shaped like this. Oh yeah, okay, so we got, let's pick up that bottle. Got that shaped bottle. Yes. Round one. So I need to find a triangle shaped bottle then. Interesting. To lift the wine press I need its handle. We got an axe handle. Oh look. No? Fussy much? One bunch of grapes is missing, so we need to find a bunch of grapes as well. Haha, coin. Blade is stuck on the barrel, so put the handle in, give it some leverage. Can we use the axe on this? No. Why not? Yeah, that one was hand down for his clue. I didn't see the one that showed me that was up, so we were just lucky in our fiddling with positions on that, I guess. Don't have any dominoes. You shouldn't tell me I got to axe the snake. No, oh, thank God for that. I'm not keen on snakes, so I don't want to chop them up with an axe. And again, I tried that before. Did I just not do it in the right place? I need to cover my hands, I need to push it aside somehow. Lever it with the axe. Yes! Ooh, there's our triangle bottle. And that's our hat. Which goes with that dude. Have your hat, kind sir. Ooh, I got a ring. Diamond ring. Don't know what I need diamond ring for. Painting probably goes on the ship. That wasn't here though, wasn't it? So let's do that first. What do we have here? We have the Horn of Plenty part. Okay. Guess we now need to solve it. Yes. And there's our grapes. No. Okay. Apple leaf, hot champagne, painting plate, broken vase, locomotive, butterfly, violin sound, set of glasses, frog's tongue, what a witch, and millet. So that's going to go in there. So, can you play violin? So we get stoppers. Not sure why we're making the champagne hot, but okay. What am I cutting? This bag? No? Oh, no. Probably not there. That'd be the box. Ooh, broken vase, so we've got to hammer the vase. No, I didn't want to come out. It does annoy me sometimes when they've got the thing too close so you end up coming out. Still got to cut that. Flute. Don't know what we want the flute for, but we have a flute. Ooh, diamond ring. Can we cut the alien out with the diamond? Yes. Nope, Sailboat's done its job there. Let's just ban you in the restream chat. There, sorry people, we were just dealing with spammers. Right. Did I just chop the alien's hand off? Not sure I'm happy about that. What did the alien do to me? Gunpowder. Okay, so we're going to use that in the cauldron, but we're going to clean the cauldron first. Alexa, stop. She's going on one again. Alexa, stop. I don't know what keeps triggering her. I can't hear what she's saying. She's too far away. There's something in here that I haven't done. Painting was on the ship, I'm sure. Oh, flutes for the snake. Twit. And then I can get that. Hammer and chisel to get crystal shape I need, I guess. Okay. And that uncovered that, which I'd accidentally done already. Right. So let's go do the painting, because that's one thing I'm pretty sure goes. Yeah. Okay. On each painting, find the objects missing from the other painting. Ship's wheel. I need that to steer the boat. That one. What else are we missing? Different face. Bird as well as clouds. Ooh, there. Ooh, guess that's to clean the cannon with. Maybe put gunpowder and then the ball. And shoot. Woohoo! Guess that's the snowmobile now, Fred. One of the skis is broken and fix it, shouldn't be a problem. Says you. What we got? Oh, of course, yes. We have fixed that. I'm forgetting these things. There we go. And that's that done. What we got? So we've still got something in there. Oh yeah, I didn't give him them, but let's drop that off. I don't think we can put them in into all of them. No. Okay. So let's go to the other location. There we go.
The crystals are ready. You can now go to the airship. Be careful. The man in the top hat is dangerous.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yeti.
I can't pass this beast. It's dangerous.
Okay, so we need a key for that. Looks like the two shoe horses or something there. Judging by the shape of the lock, I'm going to need a couple of horseshoes to... Yes, there we go, I was right. Though I said shoe horses, not horseshoe. That's because I get words the wrong way around. You'll be used to that. An invisible lock, nice try whoever came up with that. Yes, we will use that. What we got? Click the segments in the correct order. How do I know the order? I'm just going to have to... So... Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Simon certainly has an eye for luxury.
And he does. I just noticed and missed ad timing. I'm going to take a quick break and grab a snack. I will be back in a second. Sorry if you've just got ads and now I'm going away. I completely missed the timing on them. Kind of zoned out. I'm back. Got my little flask. Duncan made me food in the flask so that I could eat it whenever I wanted. I've got chicken, potatoes, broccoli and carrot with mint sauce, homemade by Duncan's mum. It's so good. So, now keep me going for a minute. So, where are we going? We're going to look at all this in here, aren't we? So, Turtle's missing a few things. Yes, I guess we've got to find them then. But there's one of our horseshoes. I think I'll do something there. Something I think must go in there for us to pull it up. Nothing we've got at the moment though. And the dragon looks unhappy. Perhaps someone took its pride possession. What could it be? Well, gold usually. There's something in the water, but I can't see what it is. So we fish it out, let out the water, or dive down. Oh, I wonder if cats don't like water, so probably don't want to go in there. But yeah, I wonder if that would work. What was that I just found? Evil face. Oh, okay. I should have been looking for evil faces this whole time. Did it tell me that at the beginning? Oh well, never mind. I'll play this again off stream some point. I know I will. So I'll just look for the evil faces then. Still something to do in here. What else? What's the other room? That one. Still need the other horseshoe. And I need key, so I've not found anything. Can't get that. None of this picks up. And they don't have anything to put in there yet because the horseshoes were for the lock. And they're for the ugly face thing, and that's all I've got in here. What am I missing? Don't have the missing tiles for that. And you can't see in the water. None of these are working on the water. Let's go to the other room, see what I can work out in there. There's cars locked from the inside, but I know we'll send the cat in. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we just got helmet part. Oh, there's our other horseshoe. Got some keys. Yeah. Unlock the boot. Something up, got some kind of handle there. Can't untwist the bolts on my hands, I need a tool. Which is not that, because that's the wine press. Which we do now have to use. Ooh, giant hand. The hand is really heavy. To raise it, I'm going to need a special tool. Okay. Looks like we're going to need a figurine there. Giant sword. And a bucket. Heads need helmets. We have a helmet part, but we need a visor for that. Okay. shears. I don't think the shears is going to open the thing. Nope. That's not like that. Let's go do the wine press. That we know. Where was that? That was in there. Yeah. Okay, so that gives us the dominoes, which were... Oh, which room was the dominoes? Not that room. Not that room. That room. It was over there, wasn't it? Okay, place each domino where it belongs. Guess along the outside edge, they mean? So. 3 and blank. 2 and 2. Okay. Let's go on a 1 and 1 there. See what gives us. 1 of the 6s we got, just that one. Okay, so we're going to need to end with the 2 there. So 2. We'll do 2 and 3. We're going to save a 2 for up here. And 2 lots of here. Which also going to let's try. No, there's no other 4s, is there? So that doesn't work. We'll do that. 2 and 4. Should have just put them the opposite way around, but so you could do a blank there. So if we do 3 and blank there, and a blank and a blank there, 2 and a blank there, blank and a 3 there, 3 and a 3 there, and blank and a 3 there. Ooh. I guess he's got his whole helmet and no bits missing there. Okay, good to know. So we can give one of them the helmet. Not that, so we've got 2 more to do. So we've still got another helmet somewhere. We've still got the figurine. And the shears, but I don't think we use shears for that, but maybe. Can't move the fabric, so. Did I miss something in the car? You can shine all you want, you're useless to me. No, can't get back in the car, so I didn't miss anything there. What am I missing? I don't have any other tools. No. He's missing his fibre. Can you get in there? Nope. I don't know where I've needed the shears. The shears. Try them in there. No. I don't think that's going to be helpful there. No. What am I missing? Just feeling really dumb today. Don't think the dragon wants shears, but we can try. Nope. I don't have these things. What's the task say? Lost file, explore the area and find Simon. That's it. Done these. Okay, so I still haven't found the rest of it, so that's not going to help me. So we've got 2 more than to find. Oh. Look at those stones, they're bright as crystal lights. How can I remove them from the rocks? With the shears? No? Then I don't know. Maybe I cut him down. I'm not sure why we want to let him loose. No, he's not going to attack us, okay. The bolts are bent, preventing me from moving nuts, but I can fix this. I wonder if I can use that in the water. Yes, fish basket. Dagger, that's not going to help me anymore. I need a special key. None of which I have. Okay.
I wonder why my new relatives like to be up high. Are they having delusions of grandeur?
Oh, you know, they're possessed. Okay, so we're going to want something there as well. A magic bar is keeping this box closed. How do I remove it with one of them? Oh, maybe one of these. No? What's that? Nope. Yeah, I wanted to put you down there, but I guess I can't until I've done something else with you. I can't. I'm guessing I've got to cut a rope from somewhere, but I can't see a rope. Can I pry? No, I want to pry the gems with the knife. Can I do that? Yes. Maybe I put the gems in the basket and use that to see what's down in the water. Yes. Ooh, well, dragon egg. You want your dragon egg? Okay. So, we have tea kettle, Hindu god, crawfish, ship's wheel, shovel, red vase, hat, rope, rose, bag, crystal ball and diving helmet. There's a diving helmet, which gives us a key. So we're filling up the keys here, clearly. There's the tea kettle. Crawfish. Ship's wheel. Red vase. Crystal ball. We got loft Hindu God, shovel, hat, rope, rose, and bag. Bag. And do God. Yeah. Not that hat. Okay. That hat. Steampunk hat. Ah, that right. Got a rose and a shovel left. Oh, there's the shovel. Ah, and there's the rose. Oh, that's yeah, symbol which. Why did we want that? There was a lock we needed to unlock with it, wasn't it? Back in a different room. Yes. It was there. That one was a fire symbol. That's the air. Uh-huh. Oh, there's the things for the turtles. Okay. I did not mean to press back. Was there anything left in that room? There wasn't, luckily. Okay. Rotate the panels until the numbered edges are aligned. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3 and 3. Okay, so we've got a difference of opinion there. So let's go this way on to make that the other 3 there. Make that 2 and 1. Make that 3 and 1. Oop. There we go. So that was that. Ah, so okay, so we need to remember what order that had to go in. Let's go to the room and have a look. There, wasn't it? Yeah, so we want double axe, normal axe, thing, and I think we already did it, yes. Nope, another helmet, and a glove. Still don't have the visor for that other one though. There should be a bell hanging on that hook. Okay, but I don't have a bell. You'll do it, have a moment. I still need to find a person for that. That was clever. A sword with a lever? No. Oh! That sword has got to go into that, what do you call it, hasn't it? There. There's our man. Back to there. Up to there. Put you in there. Okay. Connect the loose ends so everything is in a loop. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Connect the loose ends so everything is in the loop. Sure, I'm fully understanding this one. Hey Cheeto, how you doing? Caught me just on the puzzle I'm getting stuck on. I'm supposed to connect the loose ends so everything is in the loop. But I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. Should I? Yeah, it's so... I had Duncan bring me a fan down. It's so hot. I started streaming like I really wish I had a fan down, and Duncan brought me one down, bless him. Because it is too hot. This is not the right top to be wearing. It's thin, but it's also almost woolen style. It's lovely and stretchy and comfy to wear, but it is very hot. But unfortunately, I have a multiple of these tops in many colours, but they're all the same material, except one, which is even a hard material. If I could be in a vest, I would. Unfortunately, all of my vests are see-through. Very bad quality vests. I just use them as underlayers. I don't have any best style tops or dresses anymore. I got rid of them when I was feeling sorry for myself about being on the larger side nowadays, because I used to be very, very skinny. And so I don't have any decent ones to wear. I don't get what I'm doing wrong here. Sold. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Connect the loose ends so everything is in the loop. Obviously it doesn't mean they just got to be connected, because they are connected. That's not doing it. And do they need to be crossing over each other like that? And then that one's pointless because it doesn't go anywhere. You got any ideas on this one, Gina? I might have to skip this one, which will be the first one I've had to skip. I don't quite get what I'm supposed to be doing. Let the loose ends so everything is in the loop. Did I do it? I did it. I don't know what I did. Did it? I'm sure that last move unlooped something. It didn't think away. I'm confused. But oh well, we got it. That's all that matters. Right, let's go and use that wrench on the car here. Not undo bolts. Exactly, yeah. Well done. I fluked that one for sure. I did not know what I was doing. Right, so we've got a jack. Oh, I wonder if that's going to lift that hand. Which was there. Yes. Oh, there's one of our missing pieces. And oh, that's the helmet part that we needed. Awesome. We still need the visor. Okay. Wow, so if I think, well, let's go and do that now we finally got all of them, shall we? Oh, thank you for the follow, Mac. I don't think my alert worked for that then, did it? Didn't hear anything. Why did my alert not work? Just trying to... I've hit refresh. I don't know if that's going to make it do it. I don't know why that didn't work. I thought we got it all sorted. I thought we had everything working. Why? But thank you for the follow anyway, Mac. Even if it didn't come up on screen, and I have no idea why. Been following for ages, misclicked turning off the notification and hit the unfollow touch follow. I was going to say, I thought you were following, but I figured no, maybe I'm just imagining it because I see you around on so many other ones that I'm on. Yeah, maybe that's why I didn't show up, I don't know. But thank you for re-following anyway. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. I'm still learning all these. Right, we finally got this. So, enter the code. So the first one is the fish, then the ship's wheel, then the shell, then the octopus, the other type of shell, the seahorse, third type of shell, anchor, starfish, and boat. Ooh, there's his visor. Okay, that's where his visor was. Okay, so that's all we want there. Let's put the visor together. Awesome. Okay, let's go and give the other blokey his helmet. And see what we unlock. Oh, the fire emblem. Is that everything? Looks like it. Let's go and enter the fire. Which is over here. Ooh. Missing half the bloody thing, yeah. For a whole 3 seconds I wasn't following. I like the Mono 3D printer cap. Yeah, I thought I copied Mally, basically. I saw how he had his setup when he was thinking, and I thought it was really cool. So I've done the same thing. So we're printing out an articulated dragon at the moment, which fingers crossed will go away. It's a file I haven't used before. The slicing software, Bamboo Slicer software, wasn't happy with the amount of triangles and tried to get me to simplify it. But I didn't want to. I want to use it how it was. So we'll see how it goes. So it might go well, it might not. But in theory, it should be finished before I finish streaming. In about 24 minutes, apparently, it should be finished. So we'll be able to see. You do love you some dragons, yes. As you probably noticed, I really do like dragons. I have a baby dragon to feed down there, who apparently really likes steak and not carrots. Annoyingly. But I have a dragon egg planned to match it after, which will hopefully come out quite nice, but we will see, fingers crossed. You fed the dragon again. More steak. Duncan's doing it just to annoy me at this one because he knows I wanted to feed the... Oh, we're level 6, we've leveled up. I don't know what the levels are on the dragons, but yeah, the dragon seems to really love the steak and not so much the carrots. Don't know why. I quite like carrots. Should we give him a carrot, see what he says? Is he gonna moan he doesn't like it again? I don't really like this food, but thanks. Yep, he's moaning you don't like it again. Hey, everyone's talking about your fave things from other streams is why I have the weekly stickers on channel points as the stream I follow has ducks. Oh, awesome! Yeah, so I figured Mally wouldn't mind me copying him. Ooh. He's doing some kind of battle. Who am I battling? Cheeto! Said one. Who won? You won. Thanks, Cheeto. 500 points. Did you win 500 points, or did I? I don't actually know what the points are. I just thought it'd be a fun thing. But anyway, as I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself. Yeah, I figured Mally wouldn't mind me copying his stream camera thing. So hopefully that he didn't. Right, so we are finding parts for this chest, which then goes to so okay, so this time around we're building the airplane. These hidden object ones have been quite fun because they've been a bit different. We find the clues to find the pieces to build that, and then open the chest to get the prize. So it's been interesting. Again, they managed to do something just a little bit different on it. Not that hat, so that hat. Compass, sand, starfish, fighting bear, genie, warrior, drummer, and coat of arms. Do you love me? Yes. Ah, you beat up my dragon. How rude, you beat up my poor dragon. What did my dragon do to you? Yay. So does it give you channel points? I don't know, I'm confused. I just thought it looked fun, so I gave it to you. No. Oh, so it just uses your channel points. Oh well, sorry. But it looked fun, so... and I get a cute little dragon on it. Don't shoot the bear. No. The bear was doing nothing. What we left? Map, compass, sand, and warrior. So he obviously needs something there. Spear, maybe? Yes. Crowbar. For what? For there? Aiming for there. Yes, okay. That's the compass. Yeah, bucket with the sand, so just the map. In there? Yes. Oh, there's the barrel we needed. Awesome. Okay, the barrel had to go in here. Upstairs. Hello, nice doggy. Don't eat me. Need 2 fuses, okay. This device needs a slide. Oh, I'm guessing that was the slide we need. I need something glittery in there, but it's far too bad for me to reach. Okay. So I'm going to need to send Kitty Cat in. Keep forgetting the cat does things. Okay. Guess that's one of our fuses. Yes. That dog's not going to like this. Scary face. Which we now know we're supposed to have been collecting all the time, and we weren't because we didn't know. So, slide. Is that going to distract the dog? No? Don't know what we're doing with the holographic machine then. Yeah, distracting the dog with it. With a giant cat. It works. Ah, there's our fuse. We've got a case, which gives us...
If ordinary cameras had this option, then they'd be easier to use.
Artifact number 96, Moment of Eternity. The camera of the beginning of the 20th century with the implemented magic hourglass. It stops time in a radius of 10 feet around its owner, harmless to living objects. Time restores automatically in 1 minute. Eh. Interesting. Right, 2 fuses. What have we got? It's dangerous to climb down a rope, but it doesn't look safe. No, it looks a little broken to be fair. So we can see him working away there. So Let's. No. Okay, let's fix the rope. Freezing while we do it again. It's not going to attack us. Oh, he looks mad. New task, Traveller's Return. We freeze. How walk for the bad, but every wall has its weakness. I know I was trying to freeze the mist. Okay, what can we see? Find the correct order of soft spots on the magic barrier. Okay, so I've got to click them, I guess. So that one. That one. That one. And that one. Then. Freeze you. And heal you, hopefully.
Oh my god, what a horrible dream. Thank you for rescuing me. I was arrogant to think the disease would never affect me. I have an ancient artifact, a mirror that increases reflected light by 100-fold. Combined with your gift, it could become a powerful weapon. Try it.
Okay. Okay, so that's the last of the portals, I guess. So we're back to doing the original beginning part. So we finally get to deal with this. Yes.
I'd hoped you were smarter than this, Emily. I thought we'd be able to come to an agreement. I'm going to be the last thing you see before you die!
Oh, charming. Match the shapes of the monsters with symbols inside the orbs to find the correct sequence to attack. Okay, so... am I supposed to hit? Alright, maybe I'm supposed to pick that order, not match that order. Okay, so that one. Nope, nope. God, I'm good at this, aren't I? That one. That one. That one. That one. God, I made a simple task card there, didn't I? Hey, I did it. Why are you making me do it again? Rude. Match the shapes of the monsters and symbols inside the orb to find the correct sequence. Okay. So, we want... Oh, let's snooze that out a minute. Just in case it does come on. Right, are we healing you? Where'd she go? Oh, down there. Did we heal her? Oh, quite like warning, dude. Press the correct symbols to make up the pattern on the monster's head. Okay. Do I have to do it in an order or can I do it in any order? So... going well. Okay, so maybe we have to work down, because that seems to have done that. No? I'm so confused. Okay. Not that one. It looks like that one. Sorry. If we're going from that order, then it's that one next. That one didn't work, did it? That's the one I pressed and it didn't work. Okay, so I guess it's just... I'm trying to keep randomly, I'm not quite sure. Now I tell which order. This is going so well. I don't think that one's in it at all, is it? There's that one. Did I just do that one? I forgot what one I did. Maybe it's that one. Yeah, okay. Did it, I just can't work out how I know which order. Clicking the sword's correct order to deal with decisive blow. I couldn't work out what the order the other ones was. How am I going to know which one this order is? Okay, so that one worked okay. Yep. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing here. Can't seem to make it. Got a clue. I'm not enjoying this one. I'm just looping my way through it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. It's kind of a disappointment ending to it. Realised it when it went ad break. I don't know if any of you are with me or not, but
Welcome to the
finishing
family,
it.
Emily. This place is now your home.
Don't worry, you won't get bored. More adventures lie ahead.
It's just finished. Hopefully you guys saw the end of that, because I noticed it went into an ad break while it was just ending. I don't know what I was doing at the end to defeat that monster. I haven't got a clue. It was just, I was clicking random. I don't know. That was actually a rather disappointing ending. Didn't seem to have an obvious reason of what order I'm supposed to press things. So that was a lot of disappointment. I don't know. Is there some extras? I did, it just kind of well happened. So you'll have to explain to me sometime what it was I was not understanding on that one. Pamela Suit, the Gifted Ones collection edition. So is that extra? I think it's a different game, isn't it? That's not. Let's click on it a minute. Yeah, that's a different game. That's not an extra. I'll look at that some other time then. So there doesn't look like there's a bonus chapter with this one then. So missed it there. Wallpapers, concept art, music, achievements, cutscenes, collectibles, and making of, yeah. No bonus chapter with this one. Oh. Okay, so we have to do something else for the rest of my stream, because I figured there'd be a bonus chapter, but it doesn't look like there is. I don't think there'd be any options. No. Oh well, that's the end of that. I was disappointed in the end because I didn't know what I'm doing, but we did it in the end. That's all that matters, isn't it? And I think I'll probably see if we can set up maybe Tamatsi for a minute. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can make it pick up Tamatsi for us. Not sure I've ever had it capture Tamatsi. Let's have a look. Game capture. Tamatsi. Okay, so change the size because that is off the screen. Why did it come up so big? Sorry, changing on the fly here, people. There we go. Hopefully you can see that alright, guys. Take it over ever so slightly. Yeah, can't get it lined up. That'll do. It's close enough. You know what I'm going to do is have a very quick break while I check that dragging because it's just finished. So I will be back in a second and I'm going to have a bit more of my food and then we'll have a quick get one to Matsy. I'm back. So Dad, I've set the egg going, so hopefully that'll start on the printer. But the dragon seems to have come out right. It's a little stringy, but it is there. Should I? It's cut. Yeah. Let's go to the full camera a minute. That one. So hopefully you guys can see. Don't know how well you can see because of the colouring and my light, but it's a tricolour one, but it seems to have printed very nicely and wraps around very prettily. So crap. Why are we saying crap? Oh, yes, pretty fun crap. But I think it's come out alright, actually. Quite happy with that. And soon it will have its own egg to be crap with. I've chose the small one. I wasn't quite sure the sizes, so I've chose the small one, and I can always print a bigger egg if I need to for it. But that's my new toy to play with. I don't know where I'm going to stick it yet. I might try to hang it around the mic or something like that, but I won't do that while I'm live because I don't want to have you guys having a horrible sound. So let's pop back to the other scene. So, as you can see, I've got this far on it. Anything in white I've not completed at all. Anything in blue is completed with no mistakes. Can't remember what colour. There's another colour if you complete it with mistakes. But yeah, I've got to this far, but this is a bit hard. So I figure we'll start with number 1. You can see how it works and see if you guys think this might be the reason I don't buy a 3D printer. Yeah, it's as good a reason as any, let's be fair. Because I never thought I'd want one, then I got one just because I wanted to do a couple of things on it, and now I'm obsessed. So yeah, it's probably best if you don't want crap around, don't buy one. Personally, I reckon buy one and fill your house with crap. So, there's no symbol up here which tells us corners. There's different ones with different meanings, but it's basically like Minesweeper. Didn't you say blue is completed? There's 2 different methods of completed. Blue is completed with no mistakes, and there's another colour that's completed but with mistakes. So this one we can see one's attached to there, one's attached to there, but 3's around there. So we're right clicking and we're highlighting them all as bombs, which is nice and simple. So we know one of these 2 here is a bomb, but only one because we can only have one attached to there. But we know 3 is here, and we know there's 4 bombs because we've got 4 up in the corner here. So we know those 3, which automatically rules out the ones next to it. So we can click them ones out. That one has already got one next to it, so we can click that out. Same goes for those ones. Sorry if that's noisy, it's doing its vibration calibration. We know that 3 needs 3, so we know that goes there, which wipes out that one, which wipes out that one wipes out those ones, and we're done. So Minesweeper with 6 sides on 4. Well, different levels have different shapes. This one happens to be this shape. So there are different shapes, and sometimes as question marks instead of a number. Sometimes, if it's like square, you'd have a cross thing up here which tells you corners mean count. But it's basically Minesweeper. I describe it as Minesweeper on steroids. So the first levels are really easy. no bombs left, so we know that those are fine. So they're really easy. Let's pick, should we go to 50? So this one, see you've got the cross sign up here. So that means corners count as well. I've just discovered what mansplaining feels like. Yeah, exactly. And the numbers here tell us how many's in that column or that row. So they're really, really simple. And it's fun to play. And of course these ones here are colours. So there's 3 green, there's 7 purple, and there's 40 bombs total, not just 40 bombs plus those. It's those get took off that number. So it's really, really simple. I say simple and I'm stuck already. See, we know one goes in here. We know one goes in there. Oh, so it can't go in there because that would wipe out being able to put one there. So that goes there like that. And now those ones are done. Because that's got 2 there and corners count, we know those ones are also wiped out, not just that. And that can only have 3, so it's got to be in there. Which means it has to be there. See, so the game's really easy. But I wasn't sure if this would be too boring to stream. So the further levels are much harder. I mean, if I show you some of the levels up here. Which ones have the odd... No, I keep finding all the squares. Where's the... Like these ones. These sort of levels I struggle on. Like because you've got all these weird shapes as well as all these bigger ones. This one doesn't have the symbol, so points don't count, but on some of them it has the symbol up here, which means the points count connecting to. So if, with no points counting, it's just these flat ones, but when points are counted as well, it would be all these ones included in that 3. That makes sense? Am I explaining that well? So the one I'm stuck on at the moment is this one. Which has a total of 9 green. Should be simple, but I haven't started it yet, but that is the one I'm on to next. Which is... And this, you can see it's got the question mark in it here, so we don't know how many of those it's going to have as B1. I hate question marks, they do my head in. But what do you guys think? Is it one that you'd be interested in being streamed, or is it too boring? I can't remember what other games you guys might enjoy. Let's pull up my Steam a minute. See, I'm waiting for Power Wash Simulator 2 to come out. I've done everything on Power Wash. So I have the Endless Fables series. That's again 4 on that, and that's more point and click, hidden object ones. I have where I got folders and I've got to find what I did with them all. I've got Glass Masquerade, which are basically stained glass jigsaw puzzle type thing. And I love you for it, Cheetos. It keeps me entertained. The printer looked like it was humping itself. Yeah, doing its bed levelling, I expect. So it looked like it's finally started to print. Don't know what it's... Words. They're not saying... Should we move on to the bigger screen in a minute and I can have a look? What's it doing? So it's got a circle on this. I don't know if it's got supports. Oh, it's probably doing the bottom and the lid, I guess. I didn't actually look what the plate layout was. I just wanted to do the egg. Yeah, it's doing the bottom and the lid. So it's quite small, isn't it? I might end up doing the bigger one. We'll see what it looks like once it's done. It might be too small for this one, but we will see. Yeah, because I don't know what the games we might fancy doing. I just fancy doing something a bit different than the puzzle object again. Yeah, I've got the Weird Part trilogy as well. That's another puzzle hidden object type one. So, what was Boxes? I think Boxes was similar to the Room. Yeah, so Boxes is similar to the Room, so maybe I'll do Boxes next. It's only one on the game. I don't think there's any other ones, just that one, but that we'll probably get at least one stream out of it. I don't know, I can't remember how long it was. It's been a while since I played it. Looks like I played it back in May last year. 5 hours. So we'd probably get 2 streams out of it then if it took me 5.2 hours last time. So maybe we'll do Boxes next. So the extra printer are too small to go. Danganronpa? I have no idea what that is. That's gone straight over my head. Sorry, Sheila. Yeah, I've got Paper Trowel, which is another one I've completed. Or Marquette, that's another puzzle game. I don't know how to do a poll, otherwise I'd put a poll out trying to think of sort of games to do. Should we do a little bit of Glass Masquerade for the minute, just to make something easy while we finish the thing up? Let's close down to Maxi. Let's start up some Glass Masquerade. It's like Ace Attorney. Alright, let me Google that quickly. Japanese video game franchise. What are you getting me to look up here? Videos, let's have a look. The top video on this is Danganronpa, an awful game you need to play. How awful is this game? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this game more before I attempt to put that on screen. Know what I'm getting myself into. Because that... I don't know if I can trust you, Cheadle. You might have me put something really awful on that I'm going to look like a complete idiot. Imagine a mix of Battle Royale and Ace Attorney. Thing is, I'm really bad at fighting games. Like, really bad. So I'm not sure how well that would go. What have we not inspected on this? Can't remember. Oh, I've done all of them on this one. I finished this one. Ah, I didn't realise I finished all of these. Alright, well we can pick any one we want. So let's go with Britain. No, the Battle Royale as in the manga where class of kids are out to kill each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look into that more and see. I mean, where do I get it? Is it on Steam or? Yes, looks on Steam. Alright, so I've added it to my wish list, but I'm going to have to wait until payday before I can get it. Because I got no money till payday. Bunch of kids someone kills, then gotta work out who did it by talking to the students all under the wall of the dog or robot bear dog thing. That actually sounds quite cute. So payday is the 25th. What would be the date next Tuesday? I'm so bad. What is today? Today's 13th, isn't it? Next Tuesday, 20th. Okay, so it'd have to be a couple of weeks' time, so I've got to wait until payday for that. So maybe we'll do something short for next week, and then we can do that the week after. So this is basically stained glass jigsaw. You kind of gotta guess where it all goes. The main thing I like about this is not only are the images pretty, but the music's really pretty. I really hope this doesn't get me dinged. It hasn't before, so hopefully it won't. There's Sherlock's head, but I need to get some more pieces in before I can put them in, I think. So the British one is basically Sherlock Holmes. Look into it for sake of watch. I don't mind gifting the don't do something. That's right. I'll look into it after the stream, and if I like it, which it sounds like I might do, I'll grab it after payday. I can just do a short game. whatever game it was I said only took me 5 hours, I could probably do that or something next week. Because I could just, hopefully some of that 5 hours was probably me getting up, chatting, doing some things. It probably didn't take me that whole time. I think I keep picking this one up. There we go, it goes there. I don't know if you can hear that, there's a helicopter flying across. Probably should have checked the printer to make sure it's all thing what it looks like. Don't think it's come up, so it's used well. I admit I was a little lazy and I didn't actually clean the bed properly before we started. I just put the next one on without cleaning the bed. You got a busy week anyway, Cheeto. Are you still... Last week, have you still got, God, words. Can't do words. Do you have any more theatre stuff this week, or is the stress saver from that now and you've got something else on this week? Done and dusted. I hope it all went well. Went grand. Ah, perfect. You met Butler and tried to... Oh, yes, you're going away for your thing, aren't you? Have fabulous time. Hopefully the weather will hold out for you. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like over the weekend. I've not actually looked. But fingers crossed the weather will be good for you. Because it's lovely down by the beach there, isn't it? It's supposed to be glorious. Oh, perfect. Perfectly timed then. Yeah, have an amazing time. A little jealous, I didn't get to go away anywhere. That one hen do I went on was the only time I've ever gone away without young children to take care of. We went to Spain many years ago, but we were visiting Duncan's brother and sister-in-law at their beach house, and it was a lovely place, don't get me wrong, but you know, I was taking care of the kids, so I didn't exactly have a holiday. I could do with an actual holiday. not chatting much. Sorry, people. The heat's kind of fried my brain at this point, and I'm kind of out of brain power. I didn't expect to finish the game so early, so I hadn't planned anything else. And when I don't pre-plan everything out, it kind of makes my anxiety worse. So I don't know what I'm doing. Normally I pre-plan anything I'm doing on stream. I don't plan what I'm saying or anything, don't get me wrong, but the game or the craft, and then that makes me more comfortable about what I'm doing. That makes sense. I quite like this game just because I love jigsaws, as a lot of you know. Maybe I'll do a jigsaw next week, because I still haven't worked out a stream time for doing jigsaws. So maybe I'll just do a jigsaw next week, and then do gaming the week after. There we go. There's Sherlock. So I think these are quite pretty. And there are much more interesting ones. There's what do you call it? 3 or 4 different versions of this game. Here, look. 3. So the one we're just doing, and then there's illusions and there's honey lines. The illusions have some very different images. They're all still stained glass, but they're really pretty. And actually that's one I haven't finished, number 2, looking at this, so I've still got some to do on that one. And 3 I haven't actually started yet. Let's do one I haven't done before, shall we? Let's try doing number 2. Right, where did we get to on this one? Shall we see? So, I don't think we've done this one yet. Yeah, okay, so from this one we've actually still got the hints turned on. I haven't turned them off, which means we've got circles telling us which ones are the edge outside pieces. So when we click on it we can see where they go. Which is really handy if you're feeling tired or lazy. Both of which I'm feeling right now. I would say I'd end stream early, but the problem is I missed a stream last Tuesday because of technical difficulties, and I don't want to end too early and have even less streams in the system, you know. I don't know if there's a rule about if you do too few, they take affiliate from you. I don't know, but I don't want to risk it. You miss me. I do. I would. Yeah, I was quite disappointed on Tuesday. I could have really done with cheering up with all the technical issues I was having last week. I was not in a good place, which is why I just decided not to stream, because I just couldn't get things to work properly. And rather than have a mini breakdown on stream, I decided I'm just not going to stream. And then I deleted all the footage. This is going well. Now, once you got it. Britain hasn't streamed in nearly 2 years and his affiliate is still there. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're not fussy then, are they? Because YouTube can take it away from you. Not that I think that'll ever be a problem. I'm always interactive on my YouTube channels, even if I don't get a lot of videos out, so I'm not worried about that. But it's nice to know that Twitch won't take it from me if I'm having some bad times and I can't stream. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's a load of I don't know if we're raining or yeah, there's a bunch of rain coming down on my conservatory. Hold on, I'm just going to close the upper window a minute. Sorry, I forgot to put the BRB. I hope the squeaking wasn't too loud for you. I think it's because after so long Twitch VODs disappeared, so you're no longer earning off the content, but on YouTube it's always there, so you can earning off one video. Yeah, that makes sense to be fair. Yeah, because I'm still earning off some of my first ever videos. And they actually are some of my better earners, to be fair. I think that's probably why I stream to both YouTube and Twitch, because that way I've always got a record of everything I've done, because it's always up on YouTube. Because I'd forget otherwise. With my memory, I don't always remember everything I've been doing. So it's quite nice to know that there's a little history of it all. I'm hoping the rest of the windows will be right. I can't reach any of the other windows. I can only do that window because it's got a long pole for me to do it with. The others I can't reach. But I think they should be alright. But where did the glorious sun go? Why have I got a bunch of rain? We jinxed it. That's what it was. We were being so happy that it was going to be good at the weekend. We took all of the good weather away now. Sorry if this is boring for you. This is just as much as my brain can handle at this point. On Wednesday I might be just streaming me winding up my bobbins for my embroidery thread, because I've got a lot to get through. They wouldn't mind you earning off first videos if you're still active on the platform. Yeah, exactly. And most of the time I'm active. There's been times where I haven't posted anything for a month or something, but I don't normally go more than a month, month and a half without posting. Usually there's at least a short or something if I haven't managed to put a whole video out. So if I'm busy with wall prep or I'm recovering after doing a wall show, I'm not up to filming. So I don't get any help during those weeks. It takes me weeks to recover. So unless I pre-recorded stuff, which sometimes I have, I often don't get sent out during that time. I try to pre-record every time, but I'm not that organised. I think I keep picking that one up and still haven't worked out where it goes. Let me know if the noise and the rain's too much. I can close the door further. I'm just still trying to keep a slight airflow because it's still really hot. Your brain couldn't handle yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I think I totally got how you felt yesterday because I felt the same. It's not nice that you felt like that, but it's nice to know that there's other people who are like, brain ain't braining. Sometimes I feel like such a blimmin' idiot because it's such obvious things and my brain just won't brain. Lucky enough, my friends and that get it. So they don't mind when I get my words mixed up and I forget what I'm saying halfway through a sentence, or I just cancel on them last minute because I can't. They're pretty good. Not all of my friends and family are that understanding, but I've got some fabulous crafty and get board game people who are very understanding and put up with all my idiotic ways. God, rain is coming down. Maybe it's getting rid of it all before the weekend. I still don't know if I'm streaming on Thursday. Duncan has got the day off, but it's going to be weather dependent and whether I'm feeling like I can actually go out, or whether my body's just like, no, it's an indoor day. If it's an indoor day, then we'll probably stream doing either a puzzle together or a game together or something. We'll do something together. If it's an outdoor day, then I just won't stream at all because I'll be shattered by the time we get back. I don't know what it's going to be, so I will, now that I can do stories on Twitch, I will put a story out on Thursday to say whether I am doing anything or not. But unfortunately I won't know until Thursday when we wake up and make a decision. Do you have any nice plans for Thursday, or are you just prepping ready to go away? I think that might be a thunder. probably go to the pub in the evening, that's about it. Anyway, prep is easy as it's been out for each day, so there's no choosing what to wear. Oh, perfect! I'm never that organised to do things like outfits for each day, but I would totally be up for that. I think for the hen do we just grabbed whatever we wanted. Yeah, a pub for the evening would be quite nice. I haven't been to a pub in the evening for just like fun for a long time. My steampunk meetups are in the pub, but the lady and gentleman who run it, he works away a lot. He's the one that's lent me the A10, and so it can only be done when he's about, and he's not been about for a little while, so we haven't had a steampunk meetup this month. And I don't know when we're getting our next one. But when we do go to the pub, there's this after 8 ice cream sundae they do. I get it almost every time because it's just so good, and it's totally worth the pain that I get from eating ice cream. I have meds now that I can take when I have lactose. You know, they're not perfect, they just help reduce the pain. But I couldn't not have it because it's just too good. We used to have 2 pubs in our village here. I actually worked at one when I was younger, and my twin sister worked at the other, opposite ends of the village. But both of them are closed down. One of them said they were going to reopen as a farm shop, and then conveniently that wasn't viable anymore. And they've actually applied to just turn it into residential, which most people in the village are not happy with. And the other one, I think the plans is to reopen it, but it's very old and needs some serious updating in order to get it suitable. I mean, it's completely inaccessible. The gents' toilets are like outside. You actually have to go outside the pub, and of course to get to the gents' toilets, so in bad weather that's not great, and I gather they're quite horrendous. And the ladies is on one side of the pub. It's a very odd layout, the way you have to get around and through everything, so it definitely needs updating, and I think that's what they're planning on doing. But I don't know. But they did have a survey for people to give their opinions, and so I did put about the lack of accessibility. So I'm hoping when they redo it, they actually listen and try to make the building as accessible as possible. It is a very old building. It's not going to be easy to make it particularly accessible, but there is a few things they could do if they chose to, but will they? Who knows? Because it probably won't be cheap. That's my random rant for the day. And we've got an ad break coming in 2 minutes if it comes in. I'm definitely working out this time. I think ad breaks is useless, but I'm trying my best to warn you. Right now I don't know what's louder, the printer or the rain. I'm having rather large sensory overload. My brain is flying out. I apologise, I cannot compute to have a conversation right now. Close the conservatory door, see if I can minimise the sounds. Hopefully that's a little less. I can't reach the windows to close the main sound from the windows. There's too much noise and my brain is flying out. I've also just realised you guys probably can't even tell how nice the music is for this because I still have the other music playing on top. So you're probably experiencing your own version of sensory overload right now. There you go. Hopefully you can hear this music now instead of the other music. Which hopefully won't get me dinged. I've got videos of this on my YouTube and I've not been dinged yet from the first one, so hopefully we'll be alright. Just realised I didn't change the title that we're playing either. I should do that, shouldn't I? How's that? Deafened you all suddenly. Believing in yourself is like strolling on ice. You want your strides to be firm and long, but you don't know how far you are from the water. So very true. There we done that one. Some of these are keys, so I'm guessing these are ones I haven't done yet. Do I have a key to open it? What does a lame horse see in the middle of the river? No, I can't open that one yet. I need to earn keys and things to be able to unlock them. I don't remember where I've got to. Aha, there's a key. No obligation spurs you as you keenly to keep on paying as if it's you who sets the price. It's rather loud. Did not turn. How about that? Is that better? Is that better, Cheeto, or is that still too loud? Hopefully it's better. We'll soon find out, won't we? But sorry if I deafened anyone with the loud music. It's a problem, I hadn't got it preset up for this, so I hadn't pre-checked the volume sounds on it. See, this is why I plan everything in advance. Because I always mess it up otherwise. Sounds better. Ah, good. Sorry for deafening you. And say hi to Suze. Not that she knows who I am, but hi anyway. The crazy weird girl? How do you explain me? She's the short, crazy weird girl who forgets what she's saying halfway through a sentence. Why does Stream Elements keep doing that ad warning then when it's like another 50 minutes before ads? I think Stream Melons have got their timing thing wrong. I'm gonna have to have a look at that and see what I've done. The one who went 40 years without watching Wallace and Gromit. Oh, I still hadn't been able to find Curse of the Were-Rabbit, so we went to CEX at the weekend and we found it in DVD format, so we've bought it. So that's one of the things we will be watching this weekend. Or maybe on Thursday evening. It might be our Thursday evening movie. Don't know yet. But we will finally be able to watch that one because we weren't able to find that anywhere. Not legally, anyway. I'm awake, honest. I think those eggs are printing right. I get nervous when it's a file I haven't printed before. I did print out some other useful crap yesterday. I mentioned earlier that I'm winding bobbins onto card for my embroidery thread. I 3D printed a winder for it so I don't have to do it by hand. In fact, I printed 4 of them so that my friends could help too. Because they are fabulous ladies and they volunteered to help me wind it all up. It is useful! I'd show you, but they're over there. But if next time I do a craft stream, I'll show you them. They are very useful. That one I will argue with. That one is useful. The dragon I've just done, definitely not useful. And the paint stand I printed out for my Warhammer paints, that was useful. Because I had them all in a shelf and hard to get to. Now they're on a nice neat shelving unit and I can easily pick which one I want. So they're useful. I keep picking up that one and I still don't know where it goes. Yeah, I will admit I am a little addicted to the 3D printer right now. It's just so much fun. But I will run out of filament soon, so. And I can't buy any more filament until payday, so I won't be able to do anything. And I'm not the only one using it. My nephew, who went halves with me on it, he's using it. I printed a paint stand for him, but he chose a different paint stand and I don't like it. It's too flimsy. He hasn't seen it yet because he hasn't come over since it's been printed. But I think he might find it too flimsy as well. We'll have to wait and see. Like you said, you have an army of turrets. Yeah. This thing is just, it's too easy to print crap, isn't it? Once you get one, that's it. You're just like, oh yeah, I'll just print that out, it'll be fine. But it's the same with most of my crafts. I'm like, oh yeah, I could just make that with that, so I'll just get that, that and that. And then I end up with so much stuff that I've now had to be very brutal and cut back down and get rid of a bunch of stuff. So my jigsaw puzzle collection was getting very, very large. So I've been a good girl and I've sorted out the ones that I know I'm only going to do once and then get rid of, and I'm doing those first so that I can get rid of those, and then I'll allow myself to buy some more after I've done those. So it just keeps the collection down, because I don't know if you can see behind me, that's an entire floor to ceiling bookshelf of jigsaw puzzles and that's the ones I'm keeping. The ones that I'm going to do once and then get rid of are actually in the craft room underneath the table, so they're out of the shelves way, so I could see more realistically what I actually still had. Because there's a bunch of ones that they're pretty pictures, but they're just not the sort of ones that I'd want to do again. There's just some that I know that I'll enjoy doing them, but I'll only enjoy doing them the once. And there's others I'll enjoy doing lots, like I did the Rainbow Staircase, which was part of the YouTube Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers event run by Vicky Makes and Builds and Jeanette and her puzzles and Love to Puzzles? I can't remember now. Donna Louise anyway. And they basically battle against each other doing the jigsaw puzzle to see who can do it fastest. But they have a database that those of us who watch can also take part and see how fast we can do it. And so I took part in that, I bought that puzzle, and it's actually such a gorgeous puzzle, I will definitely do it again. So I've kept that, whereas some of the other puzzles I've got I know I won't do again. There we go. Apparently that was the free demo version of that one. I saw a shadow lurking in the mist of centuries. Time itself was powerless against it. Though it was just a man. What struck me most was how he spent his immortality. Revenge for what had been done to so long ago? I left him with a bitter grin, so foolish, so unkind. God, I had trouble reading that then. That tells you I'm getting really tired. What time is it? 5:24. I might head off. I'm I'm really struggling. But thank you for keeping me company and watching and lurking and watching me try to work out what to do when I finished my puzzle. I need to plan ahead next time and make sure I've got something planned. If I finish it early. I honestly thought that puzzle, that game would have a bonus chapter, but it didn't have one, so I didn't anticipate that it would. Did you just feed the dragon snake again, Duncan? Can't believe my pet loves steak more than carrots. Carrots are so good for you. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna head off. So who have we got that we can raid? Let's turn this off so we get rid of that music. Leave. Let's leave. Go. Right. So is steak. The only time I've ever wanted steak was when I was pregnant with our youngest, and Duncan genuinely could not have been more excited when I said to him, I'm craving steak. He rushed off to Tesco's to get me a steak, because I don't tend to eat it. I don't tend to eat much meat. Chicken, I eat a lot of chicken, but most other meats I'm not particularly bothered with. I could leave. I'll eat it when it's put in front of me, but I don't particularly want to have a steak. Pork is your favourite. I'm actually allergic to pork. TMI, but if I eat pork, I projectile vomit. I am not good with pork. I don't know why, because I'm okay with ham and I'm okay with bacon, but pork itself really makes me ill. I am not in a good way. So, can't have that. Right, who have we got on here? Don't know what half of these games these people are playing are. Nitro's playing Shield Eternal, The Dark Ages of Doom. Doom, The Dark Ages. What's that like? Is that any good? What? So, no bacon, sausage, black pudding, belly, crackling. No custard and pork crackling. Duncan loves it. But no, I can have bacon and I can have ham, but I can't eat anything else. It does not go well with me. The smell of sausages and burgers as well actually make me quite ill. That's a leftover from being pregnant with my first child. The smell of it used to make me really quite ill, and it kind of stuck around. It never went away, so cooking that used to be really hard for me. But now Duncan does all the cooking, so I don't have to worry about it. If I cooked, we'd have a problem. Looks like Nitro is on a break. I don't. What is this game? Is it? No, he is back. Let's see. Shield Eternal, The Dark Ages of Doom. Doom of the Dark Ages. Is that? Looks like. I don't know. Anyone fancy raiding into? I don't know how you function as a human. I think we've established this. I don't. I'm human-like. Human adjacent. Should we raid into Nitro? Nitro number 9? I haven't raided him before, have I? I've watched him a few times, but I've not raided him, I don't think. So let's start a raid with Nitro. Okay. I still haven't sorted out a raid message, have I? Let's trying to think, how do I do a message once I've got the window open? I don't know how. Let's open up Twitch this way and go Stream Manager, chat. Let's try. How about that? Hire us a raid from Sonia. I don't, I'm not very good at raid messages. I don't know what I'm doing. My printer has stopped. It says there's a print error, so I'm going to have to check that out in a second. I don't know why it's done that. But raid's going, so I'll see you all soon. You'll take care. Bye.